Hello, I'm Phil Elmore.
And I'm Dean Hardt,
I'm running for mayor in the April 9th election.
and I'm running for treasurer in the April 9th election.
And tonight we are going to run through very quickly just some highlights of the February 4th, 2013 City Council meeting. We do this every 2 weeks here at 4 Better Belleville, so please tell your friends, and if you have a question, send it in, and we'll try to answer it for you. Real quickly, there were not a lot of major issues that came up, except that we did have an official vote finally on whether or not to have the incentive approved from Economic Development and Annexation Committee to approve $200,000 being given to the Kroger Limited Partnership, commonly known as the incentive TIF money going to the Bel Air Bowling site on the Beltline for the grocery store. I'm sure you've heard about this. It was a relatively close vote.
It did. It ended up being 8-7 for the incentive, with the mayor voting yes as well.
One alderman voted present, but that automatically by rule goes to a yes vote. So the annexation, the Committee for the Economic Development Annexation is giving the green light for $200,000 to be given to Kroger to demolish this building. We've been well documented in the paper that both of us are against this. There was a lot of attempts, I would say, of blocking this idea again tonight. Everything from parking to square footage of the building. I think there was even some discussion of how employees were going to be paid and whether or not Kroger was making the right decision. Keep in mind, when a company comes to a city, it's not up to the city to tell the company how to make their marketing and business plan.
Right.
My problem remains that the limited partnership, the Kroger Limited Partnership representative, he was a representative of Kroger, came to the finance meeting, and I asked him how many communities were offering $200,000. He said that Belleville was the only one. We were the only one offering $200,000 incentive, and I just felt like, well, of course that you're going to pick Belleville if we're going to be the only ones that are going to offer you $200,000.
Right. And I was against giving them the money because we're talking about a very large corporation that makes billions of dollars in income every year. $200,000 is not even a drop in a bucket in the income of this company. And if they really liked the location that much that they came to the city and says, we want to build Ruler Foods at this location, then they should have stepped up to the plate and paid for the entire amount of the demolition and the rehabilitation of the lot for their store.
And last but not least, I just don't feel like you, the public, have given any signals to any alderman saying we really want you to spend this $200,000. I don't think the public was behind this. So that's really all we have tonight. Come back in 2 weeks, and we are walking the neighborhoods. We'd love to hear from you, so please contact us here on the website, and we'll be by your neighborhoods very shortly.
Good night.